Salem, a quaint little town in Massachusetts, was anything but ordinary. In the year 1692, amidst the snowy landscapes and the warm glow of fireplaces, something wicked this way came. It started with two young girls, Betty Paris and Abigail Williams. They were normal, or as normal as one could be in a village where church and state were intertwined, and every shadow was potentially a demon. But these two were different. They would soon become the faces of a horror that would engulf Salem. One day, while attending a funeral, they both suddenly fell down, convulsing violently. Their screams pierced the cold air, drawing a crowd. The spectacle repeated itself, and soon whispers rippled through the village. The local doctors, scratching their heads in confusion, had no answers. Some spoke of witchcraft, a word that hung in the air like a curse. And so began the downfall of Salem. Like a disease, suspicion spread. Other young girls started displaying the same symptoms and pointing fingers at various townspeople. Accusations flew like arrows, finding their marks in the hearts of the fearful villagers. Before long, over 200 people were charged with the crime of witchcraft. Imagine being accused of something you didn't do, knowing that your fate, your very life, depends on a trial where the rules are made up and the evidence is, well, let's just say questionable. The trials commenced and were over in a flash. There was no time for lawyers, no chance for fair representation. All that mattered were the testimonies of the afflicted girls, their screams and their visions, even the dreams they had. And if you didn't confess to the crime, well, you were more likely to get convicted. If you did confess, you'd be branded a witch forever. Either way, it was a lose-lose situation. 20 people were executed in less than a year, 19 by hanging and 1 by pressing. Can you believe that? The mere suspicion of practicing witchcraft was enough to take your life. As the snow fell on Salem that winter, so did the bodies of the accused. Families were torn apart. Reputations were shattered. The very foundations of the community were shaken. Today, we remember the Salem Witch Trials as a dark chapter in our history, a testament to the power of fear and hysteria. The trials serve as a reminder of what happens when reason is discarded, when doubt takes the place of trust, and when the flames of suspicion burn brighter than the light of justice. So next time you find yourself in Salem, Massachusetts, take a moment to look beyond the quaint streets and the historic homes. Remember the stories of those accused, their hopes, their fears, their lives unjustly taken. Let their memory be a lesson for us all.